So I just spent a couple hours trying to figure out how to download tracks and then play them and make rooms. And I just figured it out, so I'm going to record a short tutorial, so I'm going to try to do this quickly. So let's show the simplest way to download a track. So you gotta, let's suppose you're online racing, you room browsed, you went in with the randos, and you said, I'm going to play this server. Okay, so we're going to join the server. And now, if we play a map and we like it, we're not going to play this for the sake of time. Sorry, Dark O'Neill. So if you play this map and you're like, oh wow, this is pretty cool, which actually this one does kind of look interesting. I might want to play it later, right? You go into the menu and you can say favorite and report. Now you can either add this track, this room, or this track, or the author themselves. Now, I personally enjoy examining the sensibility of particular artists and following their work. So I say add track author to favorites. Okay, and what we can do is we can also just go ahead and add the track too. Okay, so now we're gonna get back out. That's the easiest way to download a track. So now if we, for the sake of simplicity, we're going to show this in multiplayer arcade. Okay. So then you go down to Track Builder Workshop, and here are the tracks you've made, the tracks your friends have made. I don't have any friends. These are just like online ones. I guess they're the most recent, I'm guessing. I don't know. And then you have your list of favorite tracks. Now it gets a little more complicated here. If you press Y, is that right? No. Okay, if you press X, and then, so you go to criteria, and then notice how it changed to favorite authors. So you press Y once this menu's open, and now it's going to show me my favorite author. Wait, is that, no, that's not the way I wanted to do it. Let's see. You want to go back to where it says favorite tracks, and then you go up to authors, select that as the criteria, back, there we go. Then we have a list of all of the authors. So here's Dark O'Neill because we added them to our favorites. So then you can go and play all of the Dark O'Neill tracks you own. Now I know what you're saying. You're saying I don't own any but that one because I haven't played a lot of them. And in order to do it the way I just showed you, you would have had to be playing it. Okay, so this is where it gets crazy. So you go online after you've done that, added a favorite author or a favorite track really. You go to this website, players.turbo.trackmania.com PC. I think this is a legit website. Seems to be. I just logged in on the official Ubisoft website, and then when I came on here I was automatically logged in. So then you go, so let's suppose you're here. You're in the home. Okay, and then you go to tracks. So we're going to go to tracks. And here's all the tracks. Here are my favorite tracks. Here are my favorite track authors. Okay, so we can go to Dark O'Neill, which we just added, and then see all of the tracks they've made. So then I can download more of their tracks by saying, I'll select one, and then I say add to my favorites. Okay, now once you've added these to your favorites, if you go back into the game, you can just refresh it. Boom, you have the other track. Now I can play that one. So if I played something I liked, I can add the author, go online, find more stuff by the author, see if I like that too. I think it's actually pretty cool that you can do this. It's just incredibly complex to figure out. Okay, so now we're playing another Dark O'Neill track, right? And it seems like it's got some similarities. He likes water parks, I'm guessing. He or she. Okay, so now I'm going to show you one more thing. Now I haven't really done this fully, but just for the sake of being really thorough. we're going to go to online racing. Alright, we're going to say room browser. Now instead of going to a room, we're going to create a room. So I'm going to create a room by going over to my rooms and saying create a room, edit track list. Now I can go to my favorite tracks. It's got the same method of filtering. So if I press X for criteria, go to authors, and then back out, I now have my authors again. So now I can go and add all the Dark O'Neill maps, and once they're added, I think I just go back, I believe. It says what do you want the description of your room to be. We're going to say lol, long, sure, whatever, save and quit. Okay, and then we join our room, and hypothetically, I haven't tested this, but other people can then join our room with all the playlists. So you don't even have to run your server. You don't have to run your own server. I mean, you have to, like, be in the lobby and shit. Okay, so I gotta, like, hang out here in order for people to be able to come in. But other people can come in and play all of the cool tracks I've discovered, because I actually care about who the authors are, or as far as their oeuvre goes. Oeuvre. I can't pronounce that. All of their collected works that under this one name. So that's how you do that. This is the PC version, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Bye.